Hello everybody, Majimon here, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last episode, we ventured into the Manor of the Lost Souls, and after a bit of a stressful encounter, we managed to get out of there in one piece, and also finding, while we were in there, the child of Naui and Gregor, Na the Manakete, who has joined us, just like all the other children have at this point. And something I forgot to mention last time is that since Gregor has 5 skills, Na will actually pick up the 5th skill that Gregor currently has equipped, and in the case of Na, it ended up being Wrath, so she actually has the ability of Wrath, even though, you know, her class normally doesn't get that skill, so it's a pretty cool feature. And something I definitely should have pointed out more when I was, you know, talking about the child units before, but this is our first example of it actually happening, and it's pretty cool. So, yeah, if I ever end up using Na on our team, we can have a giant crit dragon, which sounds pretty fun. However, before we worry about that, what is our agenda for today, you may ask? Well, my good dear viewer, we have 2 things to do. First of all, we have to close this menu over here. And in the last episode, Cherchi along with you got their S rank completed, which means obviously they're a happy couple, good for them. But it also means that a new Paralogue has opened up, the Wyvern Valley. And outside of this one, and the one down here, these are the last 2 Paralogues left before we continue with the main story. So, we're probably gonna be doing the Wyvern Valley today is what I'm feeling. However, before we do that, something I want to get out of the way quickly. This Anna over here showed up, and I'm curious to see what she... Oh my god. Brave Axe, Bulgarone, and Fortify. All 3 of these are fantastic. Let's do some shopping, shall we?
Oh, come on in.
I will gladly come on in. Alright, so... the first thing we have to talk about is the Brave Axe here. The Brave Axe here is a weapon I think we haven't seen up to this point, but it's essentially, obviously, a brave weapon. And what that means is that it guarantees 2 strikes, and if you were already going to get 2 hits before, it will actually make it so you strike 4 times in 1 round of combat. And being the Brave Axe, it's also very strong, 12 might, with a little shaky hit range, but the Brave effect more than makes up for it. So honestly, for me, this is the no-go. This is the no-brainer. We're gonna buy this. Bulgarone, we've seen this before. Very powerful fire magic. We'll buy this as well. And finally, the Fortify Stash, an absolutely incredible healing staff that heals anybody within a certain radius of you, and it depends on your magic stat how much range it actually has. So, incredible healing staff, very rare one as well. So I'm surprised it's even in the store, but I will gladly buy that. And before we go anywhere else, I feel like we picked up, I feel like we picked up some bullion, so I definitely want to sell this quickly because we kind of blew all of our money on all 3 of those items, but it's definitely worth it because, oh my god, those are some good items. And we're going to bullion large in here as well, so there we go, all of our money has returned. Not bad at all. Definitely worth buying, for sure. And now that that's out of the way, as per usual, barracks and supports before we get into the para chapter for today. I almost like combined the 2 words together. So without further ado, barracks. What do we got? Ooh, lots of pairs today, alright. What are we looking at? Ooh, Penny and Lissa, uncommon move. I've never seen you so happy. Did I serve carrots for breakfast? No, I'm just glad the 2 of us got to talk. There's always too many people around. It's okay, you guys can talk on the bench. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little mean, but honestly, Lissa, Penny, you guys helped out quite a bit when you guys were on the map, so I can't complain. You guys did your job for sure. And Lissa apparently came right back. Alright. I'm doing great today. I wonder why. I guess I'll just go with it. I mean, yeah. Sure. Good reasoning. Speed and luck. Interesting. What else do we got? We got Gregor and Frederick, who have the complete opposite attire. One of them is half naked, the other is quite plaid in armor. You are looking happily today. Perhaps you find gold lying around, yes? No, I was just thinking about starting fires. Campfires, of course. Frederick the Arsonist! You'll love to see it. No, I'm just kidding. Frederick would be the last person to do that. And the exact same thing. But Gregor this is just his opening way to start conversations. Wait, you can actually see me? Gregor can see all, but he is wise old man. Although don't tell him that. He doesn't like being told he's old. Well, didn't happen to be alive? You want less practice match or what? No, I'm sorry, but could you shrink your clothes? They're not even. ADHD brain. I understand, Mario. I understand. We all gotta have our little irks about some things. So overall, not the most eventful barracks visit, but better to do than not, you know? And now, of course, for the supports for today. And as you can see, we have plenty to go through. And as per usual, since we got ourselves a brand new child unit, I think we'll do Na, like both of her, since she automatically has her C rank with both her mother and father. And then maybe we'll do one more. And then after that, we'll just go on with the game. So for now, Na and Gregor. Dude and mother just so exasperating. All she ever does is play, 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 as if she doesn't care in the world.
Oi.
What is wrong, now? You seem to be in foul mood.
Hmm?
Oh, hello, Father. I'm just thinking about Mother again. How do you stand her? Don't you find her incredibly childish, annoying even? She spends almost all of her time running around camp playing games. Strange, gotta go just thinking how you two are so alike in many ways. But no, Mother is not annoying. She is Mother. Greg and I want her to change.
So,
Father, you're much too kind. If you're always this tolerant, she'll never have to learn at her age. Well,
huh?
what do you like about her anyway? You're so serious and responsible, she runs around like a headless chicken. I had no idea why you're seeing her. Unless you're interested in marriage for some reason, like you got her.
What?
What? Don't be silly. You're gonna do just what he was getting you to.
Trust me.
Oh, that's quite the protest there. I guessed right, didn't I?
Good grieving.
Not even close. Gonna go find Naui, how you say, charming. That is word, yes? You know what, Father? I don't believe you one bit. Come on, spit it out. Why did you marry her?
Nonsense.
Enough, you should not speak of Mother in such ways.
Yeah!
Hey, stop, don't run away from me. Wait. Gregor's a good guy. I'm sure he knew what he was getting into. He, as we all know, Gregor, pretty wise man. Although, now he is kind of chaotic, so I can't exactly blame either of them.
So, hey.
Now, look, see all the pretty flowers? Let's go pick some and make flower necklaces. It'd be so much fun.
Nope.
You go. As you can see, I'm busy right now.
Huh?
What is that, some kind of picture book? Let me see. Oh, boo, it's full of writing.
Yay.
It's a book of, it's a book on the use of dragonstones in battle. I found it in the bargain train. Is it fun? Because it looks like the opposite of fun.
Trust me.
Of course it isn't fun, but it's vital that I study these kind of things.
Aww.
Sorry, it'd be way better if we didn't have to do so much boring stuff.
So,
Doubtless, but it's our duty to learn all the arcane secrets of our dragonstones. We have a unique and truly powerful ability. We must cultivate and master it so that we can better serve our allies in battle. Ew. You like to use such big words? I'm used to thinking so hard. Why don't we run out to the woods and play a game before our brains melt? Well, they need to take this more seriously. We're in the midst of a war.
we'll be fine.
I know, silly, but thinking about it all the time isn't gonna help me. The tougher things get, the more I laugh. That makes everyone else laugh too. I think that's kind of my job here, to keep everyone smiling.
Wow.
Wait, you think your role in this army is to play all the time? It's tremendo! So what do you say? Let's go play. Well, you certainly are good at your job, I'll give you that. Now, we may not be the brightest or the most important member here. She's not Crom, she's not Robin, but you know, she's got a special place here, for sure. And before we do anything, let me see. Actually, we don't have that many. You know what? Tell you what. Let's do Lucina and Kajel's B rank, and then we'll go into the next chapter. We'll save the rest of them for after this next chapter. How about that? Kajel?
Yes.
You know what I'm about to say, don't you? Be sure to watch Felchin after I'm finished cutting this apple. Don't use Felchin to cut apples in the first place, you dolt. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's be more than just sorry. That sword is a national treasure Ulysses and a final memento of my father. Would you use the last earthly remnants of your dead father to cut fruit? You shame the weapon that built your very homeland.
No.
Well, you've seen for yourself how big the apple is, and there are no other knives around. But besides, never really touched a sword before. I suppose I got curious. So, are you... Yeah, you're angry.
Huh?
You've never held Felchin before.
Huh?
Not really, no. In the future, I always kept it by your side. And since you've been back here, I maybe moved it from tent to tent once or twice.
What?
And we don't know if you had the potential to wield it. Wait, it takes a special person to use it?
Yes.
I see there's much you do not know. Those blades forge on Naga's power and stepped in the Exalted's bloodline, or steeped in the Exalted's bloodline. Only a select few are able to wield it, even among the Yuslin Royal House. Huh, quite particular, I see. Though I'm surprised you're not one of them. I mean, not surprised you're one of them, Lucina.
No.
You may well be another Kajel. I'm mortified that we come this far without even putting it to the test.
What?
Well, it would be quite an honor to wield such a divine weapon. A powerful warrior with a mystical sword, the stuff dreams are made of.
Well...
Mostly, I never stopped to consider it. You are, in fact, among Felchin's chosen. That is knowledge we need. There may come a time when it proves necessary for you to take it up. Like, if you're too busy?
Yes.
Like if I'm dead, Kajel. Having someone able to wield it even after I'm gone would be an incredible and considerable asset. We must use any means at our disposal to ensure the future is saved. Let's go put it to the test.
Huh?
Kajel? Forget it. There's no way to sort of choose someone like me.
What?
You don't know that until you try. You yourself just said you wished you were able to wield it, so let's... I said no, I'm not doing it. Don't make me. Don't be a practice for your death, Lucina.
But don't you see?
I understand how you feel, but We must be practical about this. We can't afford to lose this war, no matter what happens or who dies.
But
You think I don't know that? But it's not... It's just not that simple for me, alright? What, are you planning to leave me too? First my parents and now you?
no, wait.
Not my choice, Kitchell. Never my choice. But there are no guarantees in war. That's supposed to make me feel better? If it means you dying, I don't want anything to do with Falchion. If you make me try, I'll just use to chop more apples. This is pointless. I'm leaving. She sure is stuck in this whole apple business. Kind of a funny one-liner for a pretty serious support, all things considered. It is a grim reality. War is war. But Lucina's ready for it, that's for sure. You know what? Let me see. How many do I have left? 1. Tell you what, since we're gonna come this far, let's just do all the supports. You know what? We've come this far. I'm enjoying myself. Let's do it. You'll start acting like your old self again. Although I feel... chills... spines... goosebumps... Can't stop shivering.
What?
Robin, you alright? Robin, you're shaking like a leaf and your forehead's on fire. Okay, Tharja, think. We need cold water and a spell to bring down the fever.
Yeah?
Hello.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? Why am I lying here?
What?
Your scar just collapsed. It's because of the fever.
I see.
Yes, I've been feeling a little under the weather. I'm well for a while. You probably been working too hard.
Yeah.
I thought you might keep me putting a curse on you.
Huh?
I never assumed that. What kind of monster would curse their Oh, right. That would be crazy. Anyway, thank you so much for taking care of me. Did you want to say you wouldn't want me taking care of you?
No.
Clearly, I was mistaken.
What?
You're saying that because I helped you out.
Yeah.
No, it's true, in fact. I wonder if you wouldn't mind staying. Just for a little while. Oh, how sweet. He's sleeping. Sleeping and helpless. Robin, it's been nice knowing you. If they find you dead in a day, we know who did it. Not actually, though. Tharja definitely cares. She would never harm me. Or Robin, I hope, anyways. And one more to go for the road. Long Q and Tharja. Honestly, I don't actually remember this one, so this will be interesting. Tonight we're holding a world council. Don't be late.
Pretty much.
Is this the hosting again? Maybe she'll make more of those little honey cakes. Oh, hold on. You got a bug stuck in your hair.
Get back.
Don't come any closer.
What?
Well, if I repulse you that much,
No.
you are not special. I feel the same way about all women. Well, that makes it all better. I wonder if someone casts a curse to make you fear woman.
Right.
I think not.
What?
Why are you so afraid of us?
Women.
Something at the core of my nature has always made me uneasy around you. Yeah, so it sounds like a curse to me. I wonder who cast it.
Yeah.
Want to fix it?
What?
What?
Pretty much.
It must be hard turning into a gibbering idiot whenever you meet a woman. You have the power to rid me of this fear? Someone's interested.
No.
I am not.
What?
Sure, whatever. When you change your mind, you know where to find me. Well, she got her. She got him. It's only a matter of time. And finally, since Tharja's like a hot topic right now, Tharja and Libra. The complete polar opposites. Spoonful of frog sport, one lizard's tail, coxcomb of a coal black roaster. What are you doing, Tharja?
What?
Trying to invent a spell that can change memories.
Yes.
Is such a thing even possible?
Maybe.
Well, I'll never know if you stand there and bother me, will I? Oh, of course. I'll leave you to it. But before I go, can I ask you one thing?
What?
Make it snappy.
Beg pardon.
How are you going to determine this a success? I'll cast the hex and so on and see what happens. Same as always. In that case, I'd like to volunteer to be a test subject. Oh? A priest wants to sacrifice himself for the greater good. Shocker.
No.
Unfortunately, my motives are largely selfish. Sure, whatever. I accept anyway. Just don't believe me if it all goes horribly wrong.
In Naga's name.
Is that a possibility?
Well?
No curses about danger. There's always a risk of harm to body and to soul.
Yes.
I see. I should prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Pray to whatever gods you believe in, priest. This is going to be fun. I love Tharja a lot. I like Libra too, but I don't know. Tharja to me, whenever she's on screen, she always steals the show. She's very enjoyable. In a messed up kind of way. That being said, all supports out of the way, barracks are completed. I don't think I have any other shopping to do. If I do, I'll quickly do it off screen. But that being said, I'm going to save my game, do a quick audio check, and we'll be right on back with Wyvern Valley Paralogue 11. Paralogue 11, Twin Wyverns.
Darling.
Send the new recruits along. They get to rounding up the other half dozen or so. Wait, what are you doing?
See?
Just what it looks like. I wonder if I have a little wyvern to sit on. It's just a bloke in a lizard hat. Wyverns are the sacred protectors of this land, not glorified horses to be muzzled. I'd muzzle you had at the time. As it stands, I'll take a quicker path to quiet. Good night. No, run!
Sire.
Your order, sir? If word spreads, it'll only get more tedious. So, yeah. Better just kill everyone. Looks like another case of the bandits. Alright.
Listen.
Where does this road lead?
Well.
Wyvern Valley, my lord. Home to Balm's greatest feral wyvern population.
Good.
That sounds interesting. We'll have to be sure to keep our distance. Shame, my nervous fit the burst. She's excited others of her kind are near.
Really?
Oh? She doesn't look that excited to me, and not that I can really tell the difference.
Really?
Oh, it's easy. She just looks even more cute than the normal. Don't you, girl? Don't you look cuter? Who's a good wyvern? I'll, leave you to her then.
Hail, traveler.
Sir, over here. Please help. My friends will die if you don't.
No.
No. What? But sir, my friends! I'm not fit to fight for anyone.
No.
Then they're lost. You there, what happened?
Well.
The people are fleeing for their lives from a pack of armed brigands, sir. And now we're gone separated. Oh, the horror of it all.
What?
Well, today's your lucky day. We'll aid you and your friends. You will? Oh, thank you. Please, sir, give him what for. Another case of the bandit problem. You, don't like to see it. Welcome to Paralogue 11, Twin Wyvern. This map here is kind of interesting, because, like, honestly, there's not another map in this game that even looks remotely like this. You got all these bridges around, you get this giant, like, cavern with, like, or chasm with the fog. You can see little wyverns flying down there in the distance. It's a really cool looking map. I like this map a lot in terms of how it looks. Now, when it comes to actually playing this map, the main objective of this map is to make sure that all of the villagers here, or at least as many as you can, stay alive and do not be killed. And also, there is a character right next to us here, Jerome, the Wyvern Rider. And as you can probably tell as a running theme of this game, or as these paralogs, this character is related to somebody, and you might be able to tell who it is. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, they're right here. It's Cherokee Kid. Spoiler alert. And as you can see here, since I have Jerome here, actually, let me re-explain this better. Longkew is the father of Jerome, and since this is his last skill slot over here, he has currently picked up lethality. Although, looking at this again, I could actually end up giving him Vantage if I really wanted to. So honestly, here's what I'm going to do. Check this out. I'm going to return to the world map real quick. I'm going to show you guys something a little bit funny you can do. We're going to go over here to equip skills. We're going to go to Longkew. We're going to reorder so that Vantage is actually the last one. So now the Vantage is the last one. We're going to go back to the map here real quick. And check this out. It's like a magic trick. We skip all this because we just saw it. And take a look at this. He now has Vantage instead. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? It's now we have a Wyvern right here, which has a skill Vantage, which is normally obviously only for the Myrmidons and the Swordmaster classes. So you get some pretty cool skill combinations going on with this. And this is one of the most fun parts of the child units in general in Awakening, is that you can kind of make some monsters with skills and whatnot. It's pretty cool. That being said, back into the map. We have villagers to protect, we have Jerome over there, and more importantly, we have ourselves a ton of enemies here. And by a ton of enemies, I mean a fair amount. Not too many. There are some forts though, so there are going to be some reforts at some point in the map. However, as long as you keep on top of things, it's not going to be too bad, I think. And also, we have ourselves a boss back here, Moristan, the Berserker. And being a Berserker, as you can imagine, he hits very freaking hard, but he also drops a billion on medium value, which is not bad at all. I always take more money. And the main thing about this map is that there's all this open space, and flyer units are going to be essential in this map because they're able to fly around and navigate really easily. But since we're also going to be trying to protect our villagers over here, we kind of have to play smart about how we move our flying units around. That being said, I think we're all set to go. Let me just click the inventory really quick. Although, before we go into this, I have a few ideas I want to do. So first of all, you're in a little bit low on equipment. You in particular, I'm gonna give you one of our new silver axes that we just picked up. Tharja, I think Tharja's doing mostly fine. I'll give it the bowgun that we picked up as well, though, for the shop. I think... No, I think it's mostly good. I think we're pretty much good on the inventory for the most part. Although after this chapter, I will probably go do some shopping because we are starting to run a little bit low. And I think overall this looks pretty good, I think we're all set to go. I might give some elixirs out. Let me see. I think I have some more healing drinks, right? Yeah, I got like a bone. That's only a bone. I got a concoction. I can give that to you. I think we'll be fine. I think it's gonna work out just fine. And I think there's one other thing I wanted to mention. Let me see. Is there like... I remember there being something else about this map I wanted to mention, but I think I might be wrong. Okay, never mind. Yeah, there's nothing going on. One thing that is important to note, though, that I have not mentioned, this is what actually I was thinking of, is that these bridges here, even though it looks just like a visual thing, but they're actually missing parts of the bridges. So even though this looks like a two pathway, like tile pathway, it's actually only one because these holes are missing. So just keep that in mind when you're traversing these bridges. That being said, though, I think we're all set to go. I think it's time to save the game and get into it, shall we? Alright, turn one. You can never expect what we're gonna be doing immediately. Talking to you, Jerome. Wait, you're not one of the villagers?
Yes.
No, I'm Jerome, a traveler.
If I may.
And a fellow Wyvern rider, I see. That's a piece of good news. We fight to keep these villagers alive. Will you aid us? Why? No man can stop fate.
Oh.
These people will not be killed by spears, traveler. I mean, we'll be killed by spears, traveler, not fates.
No.
Spoke like one who has yet to witness fate's implacable cruelty. I cannot speak.
Oh.
So you do nothing, then save wandering the land in the fog of cowardice? And your wyvern, has she seen enough? Does she also yearn to surrender? You would know better than I. What does that mean? Nothing. I'll fight if you wish it. Death will always have its due, but perhaps it will accept a few substitutions. Come, my dear Minerva, join me in one final fight. Minerva, you say? That's a familiar name if I've ever heard one. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, yeah, Jerome, Cherokee, they're related. And this Minerva that he has, speaking of, might very well be the exact same dragon Cherokee's riding on at the current moment, because the future is funny and time travel is silly. That being said here, this here is Jerome, the Wyvern Rider, joining us. And as per usual, since we have a brand new character, let's go ahead and do ourselves a bit of a character unit guide, shall we? Now that being said, Jerome here, just like all the other child units, is going to be joining you as a base level class, not promoted, at level 10. That being said though, Jerome's stats are actually very respectable in my opinion for this point of joining the game. He's got 21 strength, at least my Cherokee has 21 strength off the rip. I said Cherokee, Jerome, I meant to say Jerome. He's got 21 strength, he's got free magic, which doesn't really matter. He's got 18 skill, which is very solid, 20 speed, which is very workable, 14 luck, not bad at all, 17 defense, which is actually pretty solid as well, and only 2 res. So just like your average Wyvern Rider, magic like attacks are gonna do a ton of damage to him, and 40 HP. So overall, some pretty reliable starting stats. And when it comes to my Jerome, in the case of being, you know, the son of Long Q and Cherokee, his growth rates are gonna be 98 HP, 71 strength, which is fantastic, both of them. 18 magic, which doesn't really matter, 58 skill, which is solid, 56 speed, not bad at all, 45 luck, which is not terrible, 46 defense, solid, and 18 res, which is not good, but it's the Wyvern Rider class, it's basically what it's gonna be. So with all this put and set in mind, honestly, when it comes to what I think of Jerome, Jerome is pretty much just, what do you call it? A late joining Cherokee. Their stats are very similar to one another, and they're gonna grow very similarly. So basically, if you want a second Cherokee on your team, and you're cool with raising one up, Jerome is here for you. And all that aside, I will say, Wyverns, as I said before, are very reliable, as you've seen throughout this playthrough. They're one of the most reliable classes in Fire Emblem. They're very strong, they have good bulk, can fly around, have great movement. The downside being their low resistance and whatnot. But if you're willing to put up with that and you need another flying unit on your team, Jerome is a perfectly fine character to slap onto your team. I am a solid fan of him. That being said, I don't know if I'm going to use him personally because of the fact that I already have Cherokee and my team's kind of filled up at the moment, but you never know. I like my flying units, and he may end up sticking onto the team. And all that aside, like character bio aside, because I basically said what I have to say, because at this point, we're pretty familiar with the Wyvern Rider at this point. I will say, Jerome is kind of a cool design-wise. He's kind of meant to be like a superhero, like design-wise. It's not like Arthur levels of like, haha, I am a superhero patrioticness, haha, I am Arthur, like from Fates. But it's a pretty cool design. He's kind of one of a kind in this game, and it's pretty cool to see. And that being said, my brief running down of Jerome aside, let's get into actually playing this chapter. Okay, I am back. We currently have some guests over, and they wanted my attention, and I was like, you know what? I just got this the opening of the chapter out of the way. We just got Jerome on our team, and just at the bot. We'll just cut the recording here and start up again from here. So here we are once again with Jerome, and I'll have you join up with your son. Why not? And then in the meanwhile, when it comes to pair-ups, here is what I'm currently feeling for this chapter. I'm gonna have you two, as per usual. I'm gonna have, I think, Cynthia and Sabia go together, I think, because we're gonna want some team members to fly over this way to protect these villagers, is what I'm feeling. Then I think we're gonna have Lusaina and Kajal go over this way. I literally mean have them go over this way to help these guys out. Although, looking over here, I'm pretty confident seeing Kajal can take on these guys. I just don't know if they're going to kill them before the villagers, like, get hurt. So I might also send Tharja over this way to help out as well. Not too sure about that yet, but I might end up doing that. I think I'm going to have Frederick and Crom go together. I think I'm going to have... honestly, maybe I'll have Lonq and Tharja go together. Doesn't do that much in terms of, like, actual, like, support, but it does give Lonq a bit of defense bonus, which is kind of nice. So, you know what? I think I'll do this. Alright, all that out of the way, all the parrots done. And obviously, Libra's just here for moral support and healing, so he's gonna stay far away from the combat, but never hurts to have a healer, obviously. Here's what I'm feeling. Crom and Frederick, I'm gonna have you guys march on forward, and I'm gonna have you guys clear out the front lines here. Along with good old Gregor and Naui. Although, I feel like Crom will be able to handle it on his own, because one thing I forgot to mention about this map, as we were looking around, there are, like, no magic enemies on this map. Yeah, like, they're all physical attacking enemies here, so Crom's gonna be freaking fantastic here, because obviously, as we know with Crom here, absolutely insane defense, not the greatest resistance though, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, I can go over here and rally Spectrum because of its amazing range in this game for God knows what reason. I can go over this way, equip the Silver Sword, and then I think I'm gonna have Cherchi and you go this way to help out these villagers because these enemies are gonna be coming to approach them soon. I think I'll do the exact same with you guys, and then Lucina and Kajal, I'm gonna have you guys this way. And Libra is just here to be here. Alright, let's see. How do we do? Ooh, they actually do a fair bit of damage to Lonq. Alright. Not ideal, but obviously it's fine for a turn. And let's have some fun, shall we? Yeah, look at this. Nice forged silver weapon, only does 50 damage to Crom. That's how beefy he is.
My turn.
And infinite for good measure. Alright, he was already dead, but you know what? We'll take it. Poke him in the eyes. I gotta say, the Ether animation when you get, like, javelin, like when you have a javelin, is very funny. Just skip the whole, like, fancy animation of the normal Ether, just poke him in the eyes, call it a day. And Lonq is getting hit quite a bit here. This is not ideal.
Who dies next?
So ideally, that doesn't happen again. Okay, you're gonna go for you. Okay, that's fine.
My steel is yours.
Well, the problem here is that I think the archer's gonna go for Lonq, and that is actually potentially risky because Lonq just doesn't feel like dodging right now for whatever reason. Okay, actually no, he can't because the other archer's there. Aha! Look at that. And 0 damage with a forged bow.
Allow me.
Incredible. I think I broke the javelin though. I sure did. All right, that's a little bit unfortunate timing, but it's fine. And here comes the Wyvern Swarm. I will say, compared to the Lost Manors that we just played, this map is a lot more open-ended, obviously. So, I'm gonna lie, it feels kind of nice just to, you know, have a nice big open map. So I think I'm gonna have Robin go here. I'm gonna rally, and then I think. How do you do against these guys, actually? Not good, actually. Damn, this is actually kind of scary. Okay, we're not gonna do that then. Instead, what we'll do is I'm gonna mark all the Wyvern Rages because these guys are the most important enemies to take out this turn. I'm gonna have Libra chill in the bush here and go for a physic on the Lonq, get him back to full, or almost full. There we go. And then I'm gonna have you two keep moving over this way to protect this villager over this way. And then, in the meanwhile, these guys are coming in kind of fast, so I'm gonna have these two come over here. Just to wait for them to show up. And now comes this turn. This is gonna be kind of interesting. I think if I do this, oh my god, we freaking destroy him. Yes, please.
For victory.
For victory.
Now I'm angry.
Now he's angry. I don't know why he's angry. This archer didn't really do anything to deserve it, but he literally did 0 damage, but we'll take it. That's level 16. XP, strength, skill, speed, oh my god, that's literally a perfect level except for magic. Crom, you're absolutely insane. Good lord. I'll have you two march forward over this way. And ideally, that's completely. I don't know what these archers did to deserve this, but we're just murdering them in cold blood. God, good lord. Now I'm standing on him. Jeez. That is a kind of terrible level up, but it's fine. Alright, you're still flying over here, so I think I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna have Gregor start throwing some short axes and hopefully take out as many of these guys as possible. I'm gonna hope a lot of them go for Gregor this turn. Will it happen? I don't know, but especially when these Silver Lance guys go on, because they're, in my opinion, a little bit scarier than these axe-using ones, since, you know, they're more accurate. And they are gonna go for Robin, and they actually do a fair bit of damage. Okay, good dodge. And I think it just means we're actually gonna get the Kale here. Sure is.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that's exactly good news, though. I think I actually want Robin to not kill them, so he gets attacked less. Ow. Alright, I might have overestimated Robin's bulk here, can't lie. That's not a good thing. It means we kill another one. Probably. Yeah, we kill another one.
Right.
I think I overestimated Robin's bulk. I can't lie. You have a throwing weapon. That's even worse. Okay, good dodge.
Checkmate.
I mean, this is fantastic if we survive this turn, but I have a feeling we're about to die. I have a feeling Robin's not going to survive this turn. I have a feeling I might have underestimated Robin's bulk. Good level up, though. And moment of truth. Can we get a dodge? I am so dead. Never mind. Thank you, Robin. I definitely overestimated Robin's bulk there. Okay, that's on me. We got lucky, though. Professional fireman player, baby. Let's find out about a little bit of luck, you know? Okay, I won't lie. I definitely deserve to get a game over there, but we'll take it. And ooh, this guy's actually kind of nasty. Never mind. Drums being a superhero and blocking. Thank you. And here come these guys. Okay. So that could have went really bad. Thankfully, it did not. I'm gonna go over here, use the mend and Robin. Get Robin come back up.
Thanks.
Get most of her HP back. And then I think, honestly, I'm gonna rally switch him again. I'm gonna get Robin and not Robin and Crom. I'm gonna get Crom up here. I'm gonna have him start working on these guys up ahead. And we'll have these two take care of these Wyvern guys over here. Just to make sure Robin's safe. There we go, one down. And I can actually go over here and get a kill for Nowie. Hooray! I don't know how to feel about it now. I feel like if I wanted to, like, if I put enough work into her, she can catch up the rest of the team. But at this point in the game, I'm not too sure if I should bother. But it's okay. She's doing her part. Now, this is the scary part about this over here. I think... Yeah, no, they're villagers. I don't think I'm going to be able to take these guys out in time. Okay, duly noted. If I, for whatever reason, play this map again, make sure we send 2 people over here to help take care of these guys in time. Although, they'll keep them busy from going over here to the mainland, so it's not that all that bad. Now, when it comes to these 2 over here, I think I want... Yeah, this should work. Alright. Maybe CPO will fall up, we get a free kill here, you never know. There's 1. We actually get hit there, ow. There's 2. Okay, so now this guy is actually kind of hard to hit. This sword mass is kind of a problem, huh? This is the highest hit rate. I'm probably gonna miss, but we can go for it. Never mind, we got it. Yeah, this sword mass was kind of nasty. I can't lie. That was actually kind of a problem to take him out. And unfortunately, yeah, this villager is super dead. However, as long as we protect the 2 in the middle, we should be fine. Oh, okay, he's gonna go for the village. Yeah, he is absolutely dead. Okay, yeah. These villagers are kind of hard to keep alive unless you send like your whole squad over there flying.
We've no choice.
As long as we keep the 2 in the middle alive, we should be okay.
Hope will never die.
And she's going to avenge this villager with a passion. Work, Lucina.
I'll be your shield.
And I am in a bush and I'm using a sword. There is no chance you hit me ever. Exactly. And they do a whopping 2 damage to Crom, baby. My Crom is a freaking armored tank with legs. And all these guys are Wyvern riders, which means they're weak to the falchion, so we're gonna have some fun next turn. Seems these newcomers have spines. Same words to the boys at the hold. Tell them we got spines that need breaking. Which basically means reinforcements are coming along, which is not going to be fun, but when are reinforcements going to be fun to deal with? And meanwhile, though, see, Kajoga takes care of these two. With another Aether, you think Lucina's the one with rightful king at the moment. Good lord.
There we are.
Good work, though. Again. Level 10, HP, magic, luck, defense. Weird level up, but we'll take it. And you guys can take care of the sniper. In the meanwhile, I want to take care of this guy over here. Unfortunately, he's kind of in a bush now, which is going to make this a little bit more annoying. Okay, before I do this, let me just make sure I'm, there's like no chance he hits me, but if he somehow does, I will actually die. Let me see here. Okay, my odds of doing it with Cynthia are a little bit better. I'll do it.
Stay with me.
Okay, good block. That leaves him at 35. I want to try and keep this villager alive. It's just a little bit tricky. Unfortunately, I don't think I actually can. I think I'm kind of screwed out of killing him because I didn't get any follow-ups with Sania there. I guess he'll go for the villager. Dang. I thought we'd be able to protect this guy at least, but apparently not. These guys are kind of nasty, actually. In the meanwhile, though, we have to move our squad up here, and there's a lot of things to take care of. Although, thankfully, thanks to how this bridge is, they can't really get through here very easily, so I'm just going to take my Felch in here, and I'm going to go on a massacre this turn, because all these Wyvern riders are going to fly right at Crom, and they're going to get absolutely eviscerated.
If I may.
This is like Crom Central right now. It's like Crom time, baby. It's like the perfect amount of enemies for Crom to take care of. Although, in the meanwhile, I'm going to keep an eye on these guys, and obviously, as we just heard, the reinforcements are going to be coming from the forts, most likely, so I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm going to move Gregor here. He's in a forest. He'll be fine. I'm going to have long Q wait right here, I think. And I'm going to put Robin here for the turn. I'm going to do a quick round to give a little bit of a stat boost over there. And then we should be fine to put Libra right here. Give a quick heal. And there we go. Level 7. Strength, magic, speed. Wow, actually, that's a pretty good level up. Good job, Libra. And yeah, unfortunately, I can't protect this villager. I thought we'd be able to take him out that turn, but I guess not. At the very least, I will protect these two. At the very least. And now comes the Crom genocide. Honestly, this is gonna be a long turn of Crom just swinging and destroying everything around him. So enjoy the show.
My steel is yours. Your end has come.
Don't overdo it. I got you.
I have your back.
Okay, never mind. I was doing a funny fast forward because I thought Crom was gonna destroy all these guys this turn, but apparently they're smart enough to challenge Crom head on. So a lot of these guys are gonna survive this turn, actually. Slightly annoying, but it is what it is.
Well fought.
It's okay though. It just means the next turn we go all in on these guys. It's fine. Good dodge. And here come these sword masters. We're not on the clear quite yet, that's for sure. Alright, so this turn, honestly, I'm gonna have Robin and Libra pair up together just to keep Libra safe. And then I think I'm gonna go over here and we have ourselves one of the best weapons we could possibly ask for in this situation. We have ourselves a wind tone that's brave, and honestly, we're surrounded by Wyvern lords. I think it's the perfect time to use it. Libra gets a critical hit. That's kind of cool. Didn't really do anything, but it's cool to see.
Yes.
There we go. Unfortunately, okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna move you over here. I'm gonna have you take care of this guy. I want the spirit guys out of the way as soon as possible, just because they're going for long Q and Crom. I have actually pretty decent rates to hit him. There we go. One away. Magical number. And now I think I'm gonna go over here, and since we're in a bush, I want to use my ranged weapons, and we have pretty good odds to dodge most things. I have an Arcwind Tome. I think I'm gonna use it.
Focus.
Vengeance for existing, I guess. We didn't get hit yet, but we'll take it.
Killing
Go.
is my job.
Okay, not bad. Level 18. Solid level up. Can't complain. And now Crom, keep doing Crom things. Frederick's probably gonna jump in here. I think it's time to just go with the Felchin again. And I might get an Aether. You never know. We got pretty good odds of it now that we have Rifle King. Exactly.
Now I'm angry.
As long as we have Aether, Crom kind of just lives forever.
Right.
As long as he can fight back, which is pretty handy. There we go. And now in the meanwhile, Lucina, if you want to go ahead and take care of this guy. Kajel's pretty likely to jump in here. It's worth going for.
Come on, then. Don't bring
Exactly. Okay, as long as we protect these two villagers, I'll feel good about something. Now on to the problem. This guy. Who's being very hard to hit. Let me see here. Unfortunately, I don't have a ranged weapon, or else I'd use it right now. Assuming I hit. This is fine. I'll go for it.
Win this.
There we go. Big chunk of damage in return, but it's fine, because now that that's out of the way, we're basically guaranteed to get the kill here with Cynthia. Not gonna heal next turn with Cynthia. With the Vent Staff.
Get ready.
Having a flying healer is just so dang useful. Alrighty, what do we got? Level 5, HP, speed, defense, res. Interesting level up, but I'll take it. And we get rally speed for our trouble, which is gonna be very handy, obviously, because it gives your entire army a bit of a speed boost that's around you, which obviously can be very, very handy. With healing and rally speed, Cynthia is becoming quite the freaking support character, which I'm down for. We have a lot of hard hitters on our team. Just having some more support would be very handy. Ow.
Right.
Go, take him out. Now, unfortunately, obviously, they have reinforcements, but we're clearing out the map pretty well, I'd say, at this point. I think at this point, we've gotten through most of it. And I don't know what you're doing. I have Arcwind, buddy. You're gonna...
You're already.
And his vengeance is gonna hurt, because he actually hit me this time, so I'm actually gonna do some bonus damage. Exactly. Good work. And the boss is actually starting to move. I forgot he did that. Alright, interesting. Although, if they're gonna start moving, I kinda wanna lure them over to where the rest of our team is. So tell you what, I'm gonna move over this way. So these two, and I'm gonna fly over this way. Do a quick bit of healing. Like I said, having a flying healing unit is super helpful. There we go. Now let me see. How many are actually in our range for this turn? Just keep an eye on all the enemies here. They're not in our range quite yet this turn. Okay, in that case, here's the plan. I'm gonna separate this turn. And then next turn I can heal up with Libra. And then in the meanwhile, I'm gonna have Crom go over here. And I'm gonna have Crom... Let me take on this guy. You're a little bit more of a threat, I'd say. There's the Aether I was counting on. Like I said, now that we have Rightful King, we are very likely to get Aethers. So Crom is going to become a killing machine. Like he wasn't already, but you know what I mean. There we go. And then I think... I don't want to send Crom too far away because all these enemies are going to be showing up pretty soon. So I think I'm going to have Tharja go here. And do a little bit of chip damage to Nosferatu's. I'll have Gregor on standby as well. Just give her some support. And then, who's left? Oh yeah, Lucina and Kajal. Are they still... Okay, they're still coming over this way. Alright, in that case, let me see, how much damage do they do? They do 40. And Kajal has... Okay, so she takes a fair bit of damage. Okay, in that case, I think I'm gonna have... I will Lucina wait here, I think. I use the Parallel Fountain for healing too if I need to, so I think I'll have Lucina just wait here for them. Now, here come the Sword Master. These are, like I said before, these are the guys I'm admittedly the most worried about in this chapter because the Gregor is not able to double them, and they actually do a fair bit of damage to Gregor. But same goes the other way around, so it's not all that bad. And this is gonna hurt. However, we're gonna heal a ton back. Exactly.
Worse.
And a critical hit is even better because it means I use less of my Nosferatu tone, which is very handy.
Never fear.
Ow. I'm a little worried about how Lucina and Kajal are going to take on these guys, but I think we'll be okay. Although that said, the Wyverns are definitely going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, tell you what. I think... This is a little bit tricky, actually, huh? I definitely want Churchy up here to give some support for the rest of the team, so I'm going to have Churchy come up this way. So how far can Cynthia move? She can move about... Okay, perfect. I'm going to have Churchy go here, then. I'll have you wait there. I'm going to have you two go up this way. I'll do another mend on Churchy, so that way she's back at full HP.
Thank you.
For the next turn. Then I think I'm gonna have... Okay, obviously these guys are a little bit annoying, but not that bad. So I think I'm gonna have Crom go over this way. I think I'm gonna have you two... I wanted to heal this turn, but I think I need a little bit more space to do so. So I think I'm gonna have Robin and you go this way. I'll do a rally. Boost our entire team. I think we're just gonna have all of our team focus on this bridge over here, I think. And then Lucina... Actually, Lucina, you handle these guys no problem. Yeah, you just stay right there. You got that. I believe in you, girl. And then meanwhile, I'm gonna go over here, and ideally... Actually, look at that. I have 40% crit. I am in Wrath range now. So now... Gregor is gonna become a one-shot machine. Look at that, 132. Which is quite nice. And then in the meanwhile, I can go over this way. And actually, I think I want to have Thorja wait here with Nosferatu equipped. I think I want to have them come to us, I think. For this turn.
We've no choice.
Now on to the magnificent sword duel down here. I'm sure the sisters over here got it covered, though.
I have
Oh yeah, they got this no problem. I don't know what I was worrying about. They got this no problem. Joe gets level 3. Not bad at all. Archer is slightly annoying, but he can't really do a whole lot of damage, so it's fine. Although this... Ooh, actually, this is kind of... Don't hit me. Okay, good. I was gonna say, it's low chance to hit me, but you never know. My luck is kind of terrible sometimes. You know how it goes with me. Blow him away, quite literally. Get it? Because we're using wind. Get it? Yeah, yeah. Funny, funny, funny.
May the gods bless us. Have another.
I think Robin's fine, but this is a little bit of an uncomfortable spot. I can't lie. Because now the Wyvern, oh my, it's exactly enough. It's gonna kill me. Oh my god, I got lucky again. Holy crap, it's exactly enough. Are you serious? This has not been going to plan, but it's fine. Somehow it's still fine. There we go. Thank you, Nosferatu, as always. And at this point, it's just clearing at the rabble. So, we survived. Albeit we got a little bit lucky, but you know what? We take that. Now that's it. I do want this archer dead if I can this turn. Let me see. Okay, let's not rush into things. Let's plan this out. So obviously the boss is over here. However, we're not too worried about him. If we move away from him, he can't really do anything this turn, so we don't have to really worry about him this turn. So instead, I'm just gonna go over here, and we're just going to try and KO as many enemies on this side as possible, and just ignore the boss for this turn. We'll take him on next turn. There we go. Level 10 Gregor. Absolutely insane stats, especially that strength, 38. And then I think I'm gonna go over here with Long Q, and we're in a bush and everything. I don't have to worry about Long Q whatsoever. Get the killer edge. Basically guaranteed to kill here. Probably should have got Nosferatu and Tharja before I did this, but it's fine. There we go, and now that just leaves the boss, which I can just do this and take this guy out with good old Crom.
None shall harm you.
Yeah, there is no way the boss has any threat to Crom whatsoever. He's using a tomahawk and everything. Like, we're perfect against him. So now I can go over this way, and let me see. How easy is it for me to kill him with somebody else? Pretty easily, because I wanted to heal Robin this turn before I do anything else. So tell you what, I'm gonna go over here, Cherchi, use the killing axe. Very good odds to get the kill here.
It has been a pleasure.
The Queen of the Wyvern Lords has survived and won. Well done. Good level as well, can't complain. And we got a brand new skill here, Quick Burn, which is ironic because we can't really take advantage of it the rest of this chapter. Quick Burn here, we'll learn at level 5 of the Wyvern Lord, is an interesting skill which makes it so you have hit and avoid plus 15 at the start of battle, and over time it will go down. I believe it's 1 point every single turn. I'll put a correction on screen if I'm wrong about that, but I believe that's how it works in Awakening. So, like, for example, after, like, 3 turns, it'll be plus 12 hit and avoid. For example. I believe that's how it works. I could be wrong. Let's set up, go over here and do a quick bending on Robin. Once again, flying healer. Can I understand how freaking handy it is to have one of these? And I can just stay right here and go for a rally. And at this point, it's really just Lucina and Kajal versus the world. So, let me see. They do a fair amount, actually. Let me not risk it. Let me just, I'll go to Kajal next turn to finish him off. There we go. And all that remains now is the boss, who is going right for Robin. And does a crap ton of damage, but thankfully we're fine because we healed. Why would a man? Everyone's all snarl on fire until they learn to feel the lash. That's a lot of fancy words for a brigand who seems to be trying to take wyverns and kill innocents. You know, you got a little bit of class on you, I will say.
Let's go.
Ow. Bigger ow.
Whatever it takes.
There we go. One final level for Lucina for the road. Level 11. HP, strength, skill, speed. I'll take it. And now for this archer, who's going to learn very quickly what happens when you mess with the Aether sisters, because it's a nickname I just came up with because they both have Aether. Alright, bring it! Oof, stick! I haven't seen this in a while. Let's go for it.
I'm right here. My turn.
There we go. One more turn, we'll take care of that guy. And now for the boss, who, shouldn't be too bad. I'll go for Med and Calm here, and honestly, it is a real enemy map, so you know we're gonna kill this guy this turn. It's not over. The map's not quite over yet. Who do I get to kill to? I think I'll give it to Long Q. He doesn't have like counter or anything, right? He has like gamble. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have counter. But yeah, there we go. And 0% chance to hit, baby. And honestly, give me your money. You're a bandit. You have some money on you. Return it.
I'll make this quick.
This can't be. Yeah, that's right, baby. All it took was a little bit of luck. I can't lie, I definitely got lucky with Robin this chapter. I definitely probably should have died. I kept overestimating Robin's bulk. But we'll take it. And look, you get some brand new skill pass, which is actually the reason why I wanted to kill him with the boss, because at level 15 you get a new class skill, as you probably noticed at this point in the game. And we got a 15 bullion, which I don't know if that's from the boss or from my Leaf's Blade. I think it's from the boss, though. Pass here being a new skill that we just got is a skill which is kind of funny. It is a skill that lets you pass by any enemies, assuming you're able to actually move through them and end up in the space next to them. So if they're covering like a bunch of spaces in a row, you can't pass through them. But it can kind of come in handy sometimes. It's an interesting skill. And I meant to get that glittering spot, but I guess I can't for this turn. Oh well. And I'll pick these two over here with Cherchi and Jerome. Which means I don't actually want to finish the chapter this turn, so instead of fighting them, I'm just going to, you know,
Together.
let this play out. There we go. And to keep this chapter truly optimal, I'll have you two pair up and pick this up. That's a quick trade again. The leader should always be on top of this game. Crom, I don't think you need trading anymore, my friend. You've been kind of killing it. But you do you. And since we're already over here, you two. Here we go. That's not a bit of trading, but I still have much to learn. You're taking after Crom, I see. And now that's out of the way. At least, is there anything else I have to do in the chat? There's no like a third glittering spot I don't know about, right? No, there is not. Alright, cool. In that case, Kajal, Lucina, give him the poker in the eyes.
They won't harm you.
I did not mean to draw this out for another turn, but I guess we're doing that. Alright, in that case, since we have that, since we're doing this, and we're not actually finishing off this chapter, or not this chapter, this turn. I guess I'll go ahead and heal Robin like this, and then I'll give Libra a chance to heal somebody for some extra experience and support points. I guess, why not? Alright, oh no, don't shoot me with an arrow. Oh no, the misery. Oh no. Ah. Something I could do if I wanted to be really funny, since he's over here in the corner. I could actually, like, completely cut him off if I wanted to, like, grind him for experience. Well, obviously, he's only at 4 HP, so that's not really an option anymore. But it'd be kind of funny. Tell you what, though, Gregor, have some mending. Why not?
Many thanks.
There we go. And with that out of the way, let's put an end to this chapter, shall we?
Be ready. Why even try?
Not bad. 11 turns. Lucy and Kajal were the heroes, even though they were kind of off doing their own thing this entire mapper. But don't worry about it.
Thank you.
I owe you for this, so we all do. Sorry for the trouble. You don't owe us anything. Makes me happy to know there's still folk out there who'd fight for the common man. Here, I want you to have this.
Still.
You don't need to.
Hail,
Take care now. We'll pray for a safe journey for you and your troops. We get a Wyvern Slave for our trouble and an arm scroll, which honestly is actually pretty cool. I'll gladly take an arm scroll.
If I may.
Do you have a moment?
What?
What is it? I was hoping you might introduce me to your Wyvern. Why?
Well,
See which of ours is cuter. Not very sporting of me when mine is the finest in the world, I know. Do as you please.
thank you.
I will then, thank you. Oh, but you are cute. She's doing match with Minerva. Nearly so in every way. Wait, what sorcerer is this? They look identical. That's because they're identical. They're one and the same. But Minerva, how is that possible? You could examine her from tip to tail and looking for scars and marks if you like. Or you just look at this ring. I know that ring. So then you're... I am indeed, although I have not intended that we meet. Why not?
Listen.
I came back in time so I might release Minerva. Not to seek our parents out to whom have already bidden farewell.
Oh,
You crossed the bounds of time just to set Minerva free, whatever for.
Yes.
In the future, I know, she is among the last of her kind. I could not leave her to that solitude. She's lucky indeed to know someone of such kindness. As I imagine am I. Stay your words. I have no intention of getting close to you. Fate will not be mocked. This war may claim your life anew, and I'll not weep twice for losing the same mother. My burden is heavy enough.
oh,
But yet you still carry it still.
Pathetic.
That's enough.
thank you.
Thank you, Jerome. One of the more serious childs that we found so far for sure, but honestly, after the horrible future Lucina described, it only makes sense that not everybody took it so well. That being said, that's gonna be it for today for Fire Emblem Awakening. Thank you guys for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed, and next time on Fire Emblem Awakening, we're gonna be marching on forward into the final paralogue we have yet to do. See you guys then.